is called Dad Knows Best. Okay. So, bear with me. Okay, how many kids does Delaney want?
It's a video of him.
Just wait for the setting of the videos.
3.
Oh wait, I'm answering from what he thinks my answer
You're
is.
answering.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, 3.
Delaney, you're like, how could I be wrong on this?
Well, because I know his answer and my answer are different, so.
Yes, you said 3.
They don't listen.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh no,
I'm on the same page with that, with at least 2, potentially a 3rd, depending on where we're at.
Okay, so.
If it was a girl first,
His answers are gonna be so long.
Analytical. Very. Just like his dad.
Some leeway into our total amount, but
Just say a
I'm
number.
gonna go with 3,
He's in a business meeting.
but at least 2.
No, yeah, his answers will be 5 minutes apiece.
In the videos that you talk about, like me trimming his answer.
Done now. Rex just said this is gonna take 30 minutes. He said she chose.
You got the first one. You got the first one, right?
Yes.
Okay, what has been Delaney's biggest craving?
I'm gonna say like Asian food.
Asian food?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Do you have a specific dish?
No. He might say. No, I think
all
he'll
you
just
can
say
eat
Asian.
sushi
We'll say
every Friday.
He's gonna be like, oh, it's 50 seconds.
She hasn't had many cravings.
That's true.
It's actually the lack thereof, more so than anything specific. Where she used to have a sweet tooth, an insane sweet tooth prior to being pregnant. She now lacks mainly salty things. Now we still have sweets, you know, on regular occasions, but there's been nothing severe. There's been no trips to the supermarket, to Kroger, to grab any weird
Such a good wife.
items or, you know, have to be in the kitchen and make up any weird concoction. It's pretty much been straight down the fairway, which is a blessing for me. But there's still time left. Maybe it's a 3rd trimester thing, but my answer is none. There's been no cravings.
And his long-winded, they were so sweet, so we
Yeah.
love all of them. I also want to practice this by, I was asking Eli questions, and as he's coming up to me, he's in his car on every single one. And he's like, this is the only time Delaney and I aren't together.
Oh gosh. Oh,
How much do you think baby Jude will weigh at delivery?
we've never talked about this. So I'm just gonna give an answer. I think he'll be somewhere in 7 pounds, 7-pound range, something. Do I have to give like a really specific
How
answer?
much did you weigh? How much did you have?
I weighed 8 pounds and something,
4 ounces.
and Eli was 7 pounds flat. So. What do you think about that?
Much babies weigh. I have no idea how much. But
He's like 14.
I'm gonna more so guess that he will be chunky. He might be small, but
chunky. Fat.
what's a normal
Short
weight?
but fat.
I think I was 8 on the dot, or maybe
No.
7 on the dot.
7.
But I'm gonna go 7 pounds, 12 ounces.
Whoa.
That'd be a good sized baby.
That's a big baby.
21 inches long. So I don't know if that's.
He got extra credit for the length. Too.
Yeah, seriously. Which actually, Jude has been measuring his like over is that he's long right now. Like his femur length is like a week or 2 ahead, where the rest of him is like just right on track. So maybe he'll be long.
See him having long legs, but
In one
I
word,
can't see him being
describe
too
Delaney's
tall.
mood
I mean,
while
look at
being
Eli and
pregnant.
Delaney.
Was it?
I mean, there's
This is going to be interesting.
the normal annoyances towards me for not picking up after myself, which is, you know,
Standard though.
I think a standard thing. That's what I've since I've known her. And we've lived together. So I would just say excitement. You know, we have constant conversation about what life will look like, what we're most excited about, what we can't wait for. So I would say excitement is what's in the air in our house from both of us, and that's what I see from her the most.
Sweet answer. Good answer.
He's
He's gonna be like 2 hours.
I don't have a clue.
How long do you think Delaney's labor will be?
Again, we've never talked about this either.
He doesn't have a clue.
I think probably it'll be long with the first one, but I'm gonna guess like, is it hours wise?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe like 10 hours. I don't know.
10 would be good. 10's good. 8 to 10 would be good.
We're taking 2, but one of them, they're not birthing classes. It's like a newborn care is one of them, and the other one's a breastfeeding class. He's going to both. He will be in attendance.
Okay, so let's see what he says.
What the start of that is, I can assume that the end of that is when Jude is finally born, but it's the start when the water breaks, when you go into the hospital.
It doesn't always happen like that.
I'm gonna say, I don't even have like a educated guess on this, because I've heard stories of it taking a few hours and it taking a day or so. But I'm gonna say quick, because that's my hope. And I don't want to bear the cost and the bill, of course. I will just be broad and say it will be a quick and easy labor and delivery.
That's all we got. It's
He
quick and
wasn't
easy.
specific.
Yeah.
Quick.
Quick.
Who will spend more money on food?
Oh,
Gosh. Depends on the
tough.
age. I think
Yeah,
as he
it
gets
totally
bigger,
depends on the
Eli will-
age.
I love his name, by the way. Love it.
Is this like over his lifespan question, or like when he's
Oh,
a baby?
he answers all.
I'm gonna
There's
say,
a PowerPoint on it.
okay, then I'm gonna say before he's born and as a baby, probably me on like clothes or like cute stuff. But once he gets into sports and he gets a little bit older, Eli will buy him whatever he wants.
And Dad. But if it's just Delaney and I,
Oh, he said he thinks you and Rod
He
will.
said,
I think she will, because she will know what to get, and she will be shopping all the time, like she does now, and has ever since I've known her. So, and I don't like shopping. It's my least favorite thing to do in the entire world.
Yeah.
So, I won't be shopping. So, easy answer is her. In the aggregate, I think my mom will spend the most money. Now, in Jude's lifetime, I think when sports get involved, when he grows up, I'll start, chipping in a little. And I think
We're not gonna chip in.
with some big ticket items that he'll want. But on a quantity and dollar basis, early on, Delaney had to buy the slide, not even close.
Okay, so I feel like that was right because I said me or
Y'all did it perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are like matching it. So good.
Well, we
Okay, who is more likely to say no?
Delaney.
Yeah.
100%.
He said that's easy.
That's Delaney. I don't think I've ever told Wrigley no in his life. I don't think I was ever told no growing up. So it's not really in my vocabulary. And the disciplinary in our household is clearly Delaney, so it will 100% be her. I just hope I can say it when it's absolutely necessary, but I won't be.
You know, Dad's always gonna be the good guy.
Always.
I feel like you guys have matched on all of this.
Well, we're married. What is one trait you possess? Oh, this one's hard. Oh. For Eli,
Probably his drive. I would say Eli's drive and determination.
Yeah, maybe Eli's would be like just like following through on your word or dedication to whatever you're focusing on. Yeah, drive overall. For me, what would Eli say? Probably something of like how I like to help people, or how I'm like more what's the word when you feel like empathetic? Yeah.
Empathy.
Compassionate, yeah.
Some traits that I wish, or I hope that Jude will take from me that I think I possess would be ambition to just go out and achieve as much as possible. Discipline in the areas of life where you need it most. I think those two things are a recipe for success. From Delaney, I don't know where to begin. I would say the love she has for people, her intellect, her empathy for others, which is an area I lack severely in, her patience, her kindness, her humor. I think the way I would want to bring Jude up is to take bits and pieces of me and form it into who Delaney is. So if he takes after his mom, then I will be a very proud father.
Questions a little bit.
Do you get to keep these?
She's filming it. Sweet. Probably Dada.
Usually.
Pretty standard.
Phonetically.
First words will 100% be dad or dada. No questions asked. It's already written in the book of life. That word coming out of his mouth. Wrigley loves me dearly. I think Jude will love Delaney dearly, but his first words will 100% be me.
Ooh.
Eli's gonna say like a high number. Wait, is this question for me or for Eli?
I asked Eli answer for himself. So how prepared do you think Eli is?
I think he's gonna say pretty high, like 8.
How are you feeling?
I'm like, if he came, I feel like equipped, like I could do it, I could figure anything out, but I want a little bit more time to finish things. As far as like being a mom,
You're ready.
high, yeah.
Because I have a lot of confidence that I'm very well
I
prepared.
think he said 10. If I remember.
I understand the things that I don't know, but I'm prepared to take them on and learn, and I'm super excited for him to come. So I would say, like, mentally, if that's how the question is directed, then a 10. Now, for things we've bought and all that good stuff, we're getting there. Probably about a 6.5, 7. We still got a lot to do, a lot of things to buy, and a lot of things to learn. But just for excitement level on that day coming, no number is too high.
What is one memory? So he answered this about one memory from his
childhood, so I might not know the answer.
It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it will be.
Yeah,
You
that's
might
a
cry.
sweet answer. I think. Ooh,
He talks about going to all the baseball
yeah,
places
it's.
with you.
I think it'll be something like baseball related, or maybe like family trips. I don't know.
The continuous memory that I have that I am forever grateful for is that I know that my dad was an extremely busy person, traveling, working long hours, waking up early, but at no point when he got home from work was he ever too tired to go play baseball, to go do whatever I wanted to do, and just spend hours on end. Mainly it was playing baseball and training baseball, going to practice, but he was always there. My parents went to every game that I ever played, and that is something that I will be extremely aware of, is the availability aspect of it. To, you know, when you get home from work, you've had a long day, but you know, your son's day, you know, you coming home from work is probably the thing that they're looking forward to most. And always giving them time, making them your priority, and creating those memories is something that I cherish to this day. So it's something that I will definitely be cognizant of and make time for every day. Another memory, or honestly lack thereof, which is what I greatly appreciate, is growing up. You know, every couple gets in disagreements, but I've never, ever once seen my mom and dad fight or argue. Not once can I remember. And that is something that I want to be aware of. Now, I'm not generally an argumentative person, although I do like to debate. But I've never seen my parents fight. I've only seen them love each other. And that's something that's important to me, to show Jude what loving parents are, and how, you know, knowing how that can impact a child, how it's impacted me, is something that I want to be aware of, and I hope will come naturally, and I know it will come naturally throughout our life. But it's something that I'm extremely grateful for. It's something that I'm aware of, and I've been aware of, you know, ever since I was in high school, is just never once seeing them argue. And that was something that I loved, and something that I hope to recreate for my son.
We did it well.
My mom's over here reading books too.
She's like, oh man. But it's he's most looking forward to about being in town.
He's gonna like when he's like a little bit older and can like play with them and take him to sports and like just he's gonna like being a role model to him and having like a little buddy. I think he'll be more into it when he's like a toddler.
Outfit change.
Chapter of our lives, new memories. Seeing Delaney become a mom, and that's what she was born to do. That's what she's supposed to be. So seeing her do that and raise Jude with a little bit of my help, I think will be a lot of fun. And yeah, just the different kind of memories that we'll make. You know, the last 2.5 years of marriage have been amazing memories. But the new types of memories that we'll make will be equally as amazing.
It's amazing, I know.
I think that's just what
I
I'm
know.
most looking forward to. So a little broad, but everything. You can't pinpoint something, and that's my first one, so I don't even know really what all to expect. I'm most looking forward to the unexpected memories that we'll make, I guess.
There was one that was funny, and I trimmed it down, but I have the original. It's like, dude, he was like driving, just like chatting. He's like, oh my gosh, I almost just got into a wreck. Okay, so I'm mostly.
So I was just saying, I'm surprised you're not getting road rage.
I was really just
Yeah. Two more. How do you think Wrigley will be as big brother? You know, I have asked him.
Well, I think he'll. Overall, I think he's gonna like be obsessed with Jude, but he's also gonna
Be naughty.
be naughty, yeah, in a way of like wanting our attention. He's not gonna be used to our attention not being on him, and that's gonna make him do naughty things.
Dust. He eats all of my socks and shoes. He will eat and devour everything of Jude's. I think he'll be obsessed with Jude, and it might take time for him to just settle in. It'll be a big life change for him, but I think he'll love Jude and I don't know. I'm really excited to see their interactions and how he acts day 1 versus day 30 versus day 180, and just see their bond and him growing up with Jude will be a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah. Eli won't think it's something naughty like I will. I'm like, oh, it's so cute. He chewed his socks. Yeah, he loves him so much. He just got in the bath with him. It's really sweet.
I love you. I'm glad we're doing this together. Could not have picked a better life partner. You were born to be a mom. You're going to be a great mom. I can't wait to see who you become and everything that you're going to teach Jude, teach me. Can't wait to love you during this time. Can't wait for the memories. I don't think I've ever been more excited for a chapter of my life than I am right now. So, yeah, I just can't wait. It'll be a lot of fun.